It's raining out today. We had the window open for a little while, but I usually on Monday I talk a little bit about something that I watched over the weekend, and I was watching this great documentary about Alan J. Pakula on Max. It's called Alan J. Pakula Going for Truth, and it made me start to think about some of the Alan J. Pakula movies that are in the Criterion collection, which I have a couple here too. Two movies from the Paranoia trilogy, Clute and The Parallax View. It would be great to see All the President's Men in the Criterion collection, to have the whole trilogy there, but I really enjoyed the movie. It's so well done. It's essentially actors and people that Alan J. Pakula worked with, talking about him and his process, how much of a sensitive director he was, thoughtful director, really chose his material wisely, and his movies, especially the Paranoia trilogy, are so haunting. But I love Clute, and if you've watched the channel at all, you know how much I've talked about this movie and how I think it's really a very important movie in the 70s, one of my favorite movies from the 70s. It's a very dark film, but I think Jane Fonda and Donald Sutherland are so amazing in it. It's one of my favorite movies from the 70s. I mean, it has to be up there at the top. This release from the Criterion collection has lots of extra features on it about Alan J. Pakula and the look of Clute, a new interview with the writer, archival interviews with Pakula and Fonda. So if you're new to the Criterion collection or you love the films of the 70s, this is one that I highly recommend, and it's always at the top of my list. And just watching the documentary last night and over the weekend really made me want to see this film again. I just love the performance of Jane Fonda, which I think is amazing. And she really talks a lot about Alan J. Pakula in the documentary too. They sit down with her, they talk to Harrison Ford, they talk about so many of the other films that I haven't seen before. Meryl Streep is in the documentary, and everyone just has so many great things to say about him. He died in a tragic accident. I won't spoil that for you, but he died in a tragic accident, and people were very emotional about that in the documentary. So, and then of course we also have The Parallax View with Warren Beatty, which I haven't seen in many years, but this one also lots of extra features. He worked with the cinematographer Gordon Willis, who worked on The Godfather, among other things. And so this has lots of extra interviews on it and essays and things like that. I really, again, recommend this, or I recommend these two films if you're a fan of the 70s and if you're a fan of Alan J. Pakula. And now it makes me want to watch a lot more of his films. And I just love how they really portrayed him as such a sensitive person, such a thoughtful and respectful person as a director and as an artist. And I really appreciate that with any person, with any filmmaker, but certainly it was great to hear there. So that's what I watched over the weekend, and probably I'll be watching a few more of these films, ones that I haven't seen before. I haven't seen The Devil's Own. I haven't seen The Pelican Brief, at least I may have seen that years ago, but I haven't seen it in a while. So this usually happens with me, as you've probably seen from watching the channel or watching these vlogs, that I'll get interested in a director and start to watch a little bit more of the films. But that's what I watched over the weekend. It was really cool today, so we decided to open up the windows and just clean these windowsills. What are these called? Windowsills?
Yes.
I think this is the
inside of the window.
The inside of the window, yeah. Because I think it's been a while since we've done that, and there's just like a lot of grass and debris in here. So we're showing you the clean version here, but this is just something that this is what you do during the week, right? A little chore here and there, and we're so happy we did that. And then this window, because we don't usually have these windows all open. We have the one on this side open most often, but we're just kind of going through. Jesse's going through right now and just kind of cleaning them out. She's doing a great job. But now that we can have both windows open, or all three windows open, like this window over here gets quite a breeze, we're noticing. So I think it'll be good for the fall weather, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it'll be nice to cool it down.
So it'll be nice, yeah. So This is the exciting part of the vlog, by the way, cleaning the windows.
So exciting.
Cleaning windows. I'm getting ready to do a short video, a short haul video, and I was thinking about all the great comments that people left about TV series that they're watching from the last vlog. And one of the shows that was mentioned here is The $6 Million Man, and I have all three, I think all the seasons down here. And I'll just grab one of these here. And I was thinking about rewatching this. I love these covers too. For The $6 Million Man, and this has the pilot TV movies in season 1, but this is one of the TV shows I was thinking about watching. It's got the whole description here too. It's got extra feature, I guess a couple extra features on a celebration of The $6 Million Man, but I got all 3 seasons and I love this, and this is something that when Jessie and I first met, I think she got me the first season. She may have gotten me multiple seasons of it, but I just love the cover of this. I love this particular series, and so I thought maybe this is up next for me to watch. So I just put these up on the counter here so you can see all 3 covers for The $6 Million Man. This one doesn't have a slipcover. These 2 have slipcovers, and I was talking to Jessie about it, and she thinks maybe she got them all together, which is possible. And I don't know if I can stand these up. Maybe I can stack them like this. You can see that they sort of make a face there, make the $6 Million Man on the side there. So anyway, maybe I'll give this one a watch. Someone left me a message about a Star Trek sale that's happening on Fandango at home right now. Hopefully the sale is still going on next week when this vlog goes up. But so I'm really interested in Star Trek, the original series, which I have the physical media for, but also Star Trek, The Next Generation, which has a good price on it too. Right now, $49.99 for that. And this is a really good deal. Jessie and I were looking at the prices for physical media also on Amazon, and the DVDs I think were over $120. So, and people were leaving reviews, or was it the Blu-ray or the DVDs? I'm not sure.
The Blu-ray is like 120.
The Blu-ray, yeah. So, or the Blu-rays were that much, and people were not happy with the packaging. So, I'm thinking of picking up Star Trek: The Next Generation and also Star Trek: The Original Series, because I have the DVDs for that. But these would be nice to have remastered online whenever I would like to see it. I don't have Paramount Plus right now. We're not paying for Paramount Plus, and so this would be great to just have on demand. So this is another way where you can enjoy your TV shows that you like and maybe that you watch all the time without having a streaming service where the prices are going up all the time. Like if you enjoy watching Friends or Seinfeld or something like that, you can just purchase them when they're on sale, and then you can watch them whenever you like. There's also the other Star Trek series. I like Voyager also. Star Trek Enterprise is on sale. So lots of other ones are on sale if you like those. And I think you can also get the movies at a good price too. So it's just another way to get your favorite show and be able to watch it whenever you want.
What's that angle? Is that a good one?
It's pretty good, yeah. So we finished Walking Dead, or we finished the Daryl Dixon show, right?
Yeah, Daryl Dixon show.
Which we really liked. I really liked the end of it. And then, of course, at the end, it was like a cliffhanger. So we had to watch the first 11 minutes of season 2, which comes out at the end of September.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of window there. And then we started Dead City, which seemed pretty good in the beginning. I mean, it's much
We only
different.
watched like 10 minutes or so, yeah.
It's much different, though. But I guess, I mean, I like Maggie and Negan.
Yeah.
Those are two of the characters. Much more dramatic, I think, than Daryl Dixon.
Yeah, it's a little more intense, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're really enjoying that. And I think we're going to go on to The Ones Who Lived, right? What is it?
Yeah, The Ones Who Live, yeah.
The Ones Who Lived. And then we'll probably start Fear the Walking Dead.
I mean, probably, yeah.
Yeah. So
that's what we've been watching. It was anything else? I guess I started watching Star Trek, the original series,
Yeah.
and really enjoying that. And I forgot the fact that I'm used to the pilot, watching the pilot first, but the first episode technically from September of 1966 is The Man Trap, which is pretty good. And
Yeah.
you watched one, I think you probably saw that for the first time last night, right?
Yeah.
And
I thought it was pretty
the
good.
interesting thing about that too, it's pretty well known in Star Trek original series that anyone that has a red shirt in a landing party is not going to make it back.
Right, yeah.
And in this case, the people with the blue shirts didn't make it back.
Spoiler.
And I think one yellow shirt.
Spoilers.
Sorry, spoiler alert. From 1966.
Right.
So we're enjoying that. That's what we're watching lately.
That's right.
And Life in Pieces.
A little bit of Life in
A little
Pieces,
bit of
yeah.
Life in Pieces.
I think I mentioned we have 2 Roku TVs, and this is occasionally I'll see something new that shows up, and this showed up today. Maybe they had these seasons on the Roku channel before, but you can watch these for free. There's 2 seasons of The Addams Family on the Roku channel. So let me know if you have Roku, if you like these channels, or if you watch them. If you're an Addams Family fan or a Munsters fan, I actually like them both, but I think I like the Addams Family a little bit better. So I might watch a few of these, and it seems to be everyone's into the Halloween season early. It's just almost the end of August, but it seems like we're watching more like Universal Monsters. Now the Addams Family's on here, so let me know what you're watching. Seeing the Addams Family made me think of this little. This is like a lighter section in our horror collection where we have maybe some lighter horror movies like The Skeleton Twins, which is one of our favorites, Edward Scissorhands, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, What We Do in the Shadows, Paranorman 3D, Hotel Transylvania, Hocus Pocus, The Ghost and Mr. Chicken, the movie that we only say one time, but the sequel's coming out, Little Shop of Horrors, Mad Monster Party, The Munsters, The Nightmare Before Christmas, The Ghost and Mrs. Muir, and then I was just talking about the Addams Family. We have the Addams Family and Addams Family Values on this DVD. There's a little bit of glare there. But maybe we'll upgrade this one this year. I'm not sure. I know there's a 4K, I think, coming out of these. I thought, anyway. So, anyway, this is what we're thinking about this week.